Welcome back to RDM English Podcast, the place where you learn, grow, and speak English with confidence. Today's topic is something that every English learner needs to hear. Why confidence is the key to speaking English. When people think about learning English, they often focus on grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. But the truth is, the real key to speaking English fluently is not perfect grammar. It's confidence. What confidence really means. Confidence doesn't mean speaking perfect English. It means believing that what you know is enough to express yourself. It means having the courage to speak, even when you're not sure about every word. Let's be honest, even native speakers make mistakes. They pause, they forget words, they correct themselves, and they move on. So, why should you be afraid to do the same? Confidence is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Every time you speak, even a single English sentence, you're training your confidence muscle. Think about it. When you go to the gym, you don't lift 100 kilos on day one, right? You start small. You lift a little. You get stronger. Day by day. Confidence works exactly the same way. Let's talk about fear, that little voice inside that says, "What if I make a mistake? What if people laugh at me? What if my pronunciation sounds wrong?" My friend, let me tell you something important. Nobody cares as much as you think they do. People respect you for trying. They admire your effort to speak in another language. Even if your grammar isn't perfect, your courage is. When you were a child learning your first language, did you ever worry about grammar? No. You just spoke. You made mistakes. You laughed. You learned. That's how you became fluent. It's the same process for English. Speak first. Correct later. How confidence improves your English. Here's the interesting part. Confidence actually helps you learn faster. When you speak with confidence, your brain relaxes. And when your brain relaxes, it listens better, remembers better, and responds better. But when you're scared, your brain freezes. You forget words. You speak less. You avoid practice. And that's where growth stops. So, don't wait until you feel ready. Start speaking today. Even if it's just a few words like, "I like coffee. Today is a good day. I am learning English every day." Say it out loud. Say it proudly. Real confidence comes from action. Remember, confidence doesn't appear first. Action comes first, and then confidence follows. Think of your first time riding a bicycle. At first, you were scared, right? But you didn't become confident before trying. You became confident after trying. English is the same. You must do it to feel it. So, speak with friends. Talk to yourself in English. Record your voice. Shadow your favorite podcasts or YouTubers. Every time you do, your fear gets smaller, and your confidence grows bigger. Confidence over perfection. Perfection is a trap. If you wait to speak perfect English, you'll never start. And if you never start, you'll never improve. You don't need perfect grammar to communicate. You need courage to connect. People remember how you make them feel more than how perfect your grammar is. When you speak confidently, you sound friendly, warm, and natural. That's what really matters. So, stop aiming for perfect. Aim for progress. Let's talk about how to actually build it. 1. Speak every day. Even 5 minutes helps. 2. Record yourself. You'll notice improvement over time. 3. Listen and shadow. Repeat what you hear, podcasts, movies, or songs. 4. Think in English. Describe your day or feelings in English in your mind. 5. Be kind to yourself. Don't judge your accent. Be proud of it. Remember, your accent tells a story, your story. It shows your effort and your journey. Let me tell you a secret. Fluency is not about how many words you know. It's about how confidently you use the words you already know. You can have a small vocabulary but still sound fluent, if you use it with clarity and confidence. So, from today, stop saying, "My English is bad." Start saying, "My English is improving." That one line changes your mindset completely. If there's one thing I want you to remember from this episode, it's this. Confidence comes from doing, not waiting. You don't need to be perfect to start speaking. You need to start speaking to become better. So, take a deep breath. Smile. And say something in English, right now. Even if it's small. Even if it's simple. Because every word you speak with confidence takes you one step closer to fluency. Thank you for listening to RDM English Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more motivational English podcasts. And remember, speak confidently, learn joyfully, and grow naturally. See you in the next episode.